Hello, I'm Rick and this is a review of two new Inov-8 shoes, the Mudtalon Speed and the Trailfly Speed. Both of these shoes have the new Inov-8 look, which is the British brand's first redesign in its 20-year history. The Mudtalon Speed is made for the really muddy, gnarly trails, while the Trailfly is made for the harder packed spring-summer trails. Okay, let's start with the Mudtalon Speed. Essentially, it's the love child of two really well-regarded Inov-8 shoes, the Inov-8 Mudclaw and the Inov-8 Cross Talon. The Mudclaw was renowned for its gnarliness, its durability and its grip, whereas the Cross Talon was made purely for speed. So what you want from a mashup of the Mudclaw and the Cross Talon is the robustness and grippiness of the Mudclaw with the speed of the Cross Talon, and I'm pleased to report that's exactly what you get in this shoe. I've been out for various long runs in this shoe for quicker efforts, and it's a really great shoe in all manner of terrible conditions. It really holds up well in thick mud, loose gravel, slippery grass. You can rely on this shoe in those kind of conditions. At 260 grams, it's actually closer to the Mudclaw in weight, but feels really zippy on the trails. It's extremely flexible, as the Cross Talon was, and it's the kind of shoe that just disappears on your feet when you're running, so you can just concentrate on the trail, and that's what you want. I'm going to be running a notoriously boggy trail race next week, and I'll be wearing the Mudtalon Speed. That's how much I think of it as a shoe. It really is one of the best trail shoes I've ever worn. In many ways, the Trailfly Speed is the firm ground equivalent of the Mudtalon. It's really pared back, simple to use, flexible, has a 4mm drop, so you're getting that quite minimalist feel, but also is very comfortable to run in. While the Mudtalon has 8mm lugs that can deal with any amount of mud, the Trailfly Speed has 4mm lugs, which are really good on the vast majority of off-road conditions, great on grass, great on gravel. The only thing they can't really deal with is really thick, boggy mud. You're going to want a different shoe, really, essentially, if you're going to run in those conditions. But for everything else, the Trailfly Speed scores extremely highly. Overall then, two excellent shoes from Inov-8. The Mudtalon Speed retails at £130, while the Trailfly Speed retails at £140, which is a kind of premium end of trail shoes, but when we're kind of talking about carbon plates, it's still kind of a level below that in price. If I had to pick one, I'd pick the Mudtalon Speed. I just think it has a bit more of a wow factor. But equally, I think a lot of people, for a more broader application of off-road running, would be better suited with the Trailfly Speed because it's great on absolutely everything other than the really boggy stuff.